This is not for sure, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. We've been in holes with the curtains closed. That's gone dinner tables, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the fog, to wash up the unforgiving, all we have is us. Matter to me.
And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here on the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Rafael Varane plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Eden Hazard starts with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Well, PSG have been in building mode for many a year now, and make no mistake, Lee, the Champions League will be the most coveted prize of all for them to win.
Yeah, absolutely. The group stages in the past have not been a real problem for them, but it's just getting over that final hurdle in order to get into semi-finals and finals and actually win the trophy. So a lot's expected of them because of that money, but they need to produce.
And the PSG team looks like this. Alphonse Areola starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Ander Herrera in the engine room. As for the attackers, Edinson Cavani starts together with Kylian Mbappe. Karim Benzema. Rafael Varane. Modric. Benzema. Toni Kroos. In possession, Marcelo. Eden Hazard. Karim Benzema. Luka Modric. Passing it around with aplomb. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Marcelo. This is Kroos. Modric. In possession, Marcelo. Kroos. Benzema's pass, not accurate enough. Well, Eden Hazard is such a watchable footballer and a nightmare for any defender with his low centre of gravity and incisive runs. It's probably safe to say he'll be a key figure, Lee.
Well, a nightmare is the right word, Derek. He loves to play on that left-hand side and cut in on his favoured right foot. He just has a habit of finding pockets of space to operate in, though. And he's not selfish either, contributes with...
And he takes on the shot. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Neymar. Keeping possession of the ball with a thought. And he takes it on. And there it is! Neymar has done it to put his team in front.
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
And underway again here with PSG in front. Well, a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in European football. And they've now got that. They're building on what they've done in the past, but certainly they're emerging as a real talent.
Benzema. Well, he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
Verratti now. This is Neymar. Well, couldn't keep it. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Benzema. Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Happy to take on the shot. Keeper did his job to begin with. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Oh, it's a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief. Well, PSG have hardly seen the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Marcelo. Now Casemiro. Modric. Karim Benzema. And moving the ball nicely. Just wanted to get it out of there. Here's Mbappe. And Herrera. Good-looking sequence. And he's beaten him here. Options in the centre. Bernat. Cutting the ball back. And in the back of the net for PSG. Their lead extended to 2 now.
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
It's going their way, 2-0. Modric. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. This is Kroos. In possession, Marcelo. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. You've got to say, Neymar has been at his sublime best up to now. Did we expect anything less, Lee?
Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well? He's got so much game, superb finishing, right place at the right time. He hasn't given the goalkeeper time to breathe.
Neymar. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And he takes it on. And there it is! Neymar has done it to put his team in front. Well, he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had
Options in the centre. Bernat. Cutting the ball back. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Under Herrera. Neymar. Edinson Cavani now. Cavani with a slide rule pass. Just unable to take advantage of it. It should be! Inspirational goalkeeping. And this time, it's in!
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Verratti now. A highly purposeful attack, this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Well, it might still work out for them.
Well, how many goals are we going to get? The chances are just coming thick and fast. Defensively, they're all over the place. Can they make them pay a little bit more? It looks like they can.
Eden Hazard. So a throw in here. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Verratti. Here's Marquinhos. Verratti now. Meunier. Passing it around with aplomb. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Substitution it is for PSG. Now Meunier. Cavani. Clattered away. Benzema, looking confident with the ball at his feet. Cleared away. Now Casemiro. Benzema. Thiago Silva's block. And he takes it on. Oh, it's off the post. Verratti. So 20 minutes to go. And given away. Benzema. This is Kroos. Modric! Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Teamwork might be the key. Mbappe in the centre. Now Casemiro. This is Kroos. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Verratti now. Pablo Sarabia. Here's Mbappe. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. Di Maria. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close. It was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
This is Kroos. Eden Hazard. Modric. And only 2 minutes remaining here. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Kimpembe. Verratti. Di Maria. Well, now it is final, and Real Madrid will be wondering where it went awry tonight. A terrible start to their Champions League campaign.
That's the last thing you need. Start at the qualifying stages. You don't need a 0 point tally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5 games to qualify.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance tonight, Lee.
Nothing's working, I've been tripping, no one's perfect. Chasing vision, just the surface. Shirts on backwards, not on purpose. Yeah, I've been learning something bigger. Expectations, feet were failing. I found blessings flowing from the side of heaven. Staring into my reflection.
Hey! The short one! You in?
Amsterdam, zijn jullie de wakker? Over enkele ogenblikken de aftrap. Maar eerst wil ik dat jullie deze ploegen een luid applaus geven. Blijten.
I've been tripping, no one's perfect. Chasing vision, just the surface. Shirts on backwards, not on purpose. Yeah, I've been learning something bigger. Expectations, feet were failing. I found blessings flowing from the side of heaven. Staring into my reflection, redirecting my perfection somewhere else. When you're there, there's any progress. Know the truth inside the promise as well. I hold my life out in front of me, dreams of who I wanna be, and seeing every empty page. But I find that everything I am is everything I should be. Yeah, I don't need to run away. Something's working, heart is turning, vision's clear, and still I'm learning. Yeah, what I am, what I am, what I am, what I am. Something more than I can plan. So go tell me now. I don't need to run away. I've been standing on the stage with just a mirror for the face about to come. Searching for a new escape. My skin hands instead of breaks and easy out.
Well, it's an absolute privilege to be with you tonight from one of the great world football cities. I'm referring, of course, to London. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
This is how it looks for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Antonio Rudiger starts with Andreas Christensen in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And Olivier Giroud is given the vote of confidence in attack. I must say the old White Hart Lane, Lee, was a special place for so many fans. But this is state-of-the-art, this new ground.
Wow, that's simple as that. It's just absolutely astonishing what they've done here. And I think they've added a few more seats just to get the capacity over the Arsenal ground, which pains me a little bit.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day one, underway. This is Azpilicueta. Kanté. Azpilicueta. And the ball with Christensen. Now Willian. Here's Kovacic. Giving them the gift of possession. Mane. Opportunity to take the lead. Wijnaldum waiting. Well, a header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
Well, a meaty challenge early in this game. Will the referee reach for his pocket? We've barely got started and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be, because the player's on the tightrope now. He's now thinking about everything that goes in front of him.
On the ball, Rudiger. Christensen. Azpilicueta. And Christensen. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And options in the centre. Wonderful chance. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
When you talk about Chelsea, you talk about a team many people fancied to win the Champions League a decade or so ago. It didn't happen, and then against all the odds in 2012, it did finally happen.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to say they deserved it. They get plugging away each year, but not so long ago before that as well. They were in the wilderness, Chelsea, and obviously Mr. Abramovich's
must score! Still alive. And very deftly cut out. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Are they going to forge ahead? And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
Goal for Liverpool.
So the game has restarted. Liverpool in front. Mane. It's Mane getting forward effectively. Options in the centre. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Here's Pedro. Failure to hold it there on Pedro's part. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Well, it's a poor tackle. The cross comes over from Mane. Fabinho. And space for the cross. That's a lovely ball. Robertson. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
On the ball, Azpilicueta. Virgil van Dijk. Henderson. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. Now Giroud. They are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, Chelsea find themselves still very much in this game. Such fine margins, isn't there, between success and failure at this level. They need to stick to the game plan and hope it turns round in the second half.
Now Giroud. Mateo Kovacic. Free kick to Chelsea. And Christensen. Azpilicueta. And the ball with Christensen. Jorginho. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And it's with Pedro. Passing it with a bit of panache. Conte now. Azpilicueta. Half-time then here in the English capital. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give it.
It's the
Substitution for Liverpool coming off the pitch.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences.
Liverpool have hardly had the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Possession 1. Giroud. They've regained possession. Looking for Mane. Crossing possibilities. And he takes it on. What an important piece of defending. Olivier Giroud. This is Salah. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. And delivered towards the back post. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Azpilicueta now. Now Giroud. Giroud on the move here. Conte. Here's Kovacic. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Excellent ball over the top. An abundance of space. And he's beaten him here. Speculative ball fired to the near post. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect. And the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
It's going their way. 2-0. Olivier Giroud. It's with Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Salah will know that the pass needed to be slightly better. Here's Kovacic. Azpilicueta. Running with the ball confidently. Kovacic. Giroud. And that's an important intervention. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Jorginho. It's with Giroud. Unable to find the back of the net, and still a lot of work ahead of them here.
Well, he'd probably be surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth an effort.
Coming onto the pitch, number 7, James Moon.
It's with Willian. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
With a narrow lead and the clock ticking away, it's easy for the Liverpool players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench, staying focused is a skill.
N'Golo Conte. Chelsea couldn't keep it. Simple save, really. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Pedro. In full control of the ball here. Mane. Fabinho now. Here's Robertson. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And scope for the cross. Milner.
The fourth official has indicated
Mane! And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. The end of this particular story, and for whatever reason it didn't go to plan for Chelsea. It's of course